beware these 6 top demons of Freemasonry. Was somebody in your bloodline a lodge member? This is a warning. I'm going to reveal the dangers of having a family member, presently or in the distant past, who belong to the Freemason Lodge. You need to know which demons are the worst in the lodge and how to spiritually combat them. After nearly 50 years of deliverance and exorcism ministry, I've uncovered many things about the secret structure of Satan's kingdom. One of these previously hidden mysteries is the demonic hierarchy of Freemasonry. There are many demons that operate in this secret society. Here are some examples: Jezebel, Moloch, Baal, just to name a couple. But the top 6 demons that I regularly encounter are Lucifer, Apollyon, Leviathan, Beelzebub, Baphomet, and Asmodeus. I'll first refer to 5 of these evil spirits, and then at the end I'm going to emphasize the number 1 demon of Freemasonry, Lucifer. So let's start with number 1, Apollyon. This is the Greek name for the demon Abaddon. That's the Hebrew, the destroyer, from the bottomless pit, spoken of in Revelation chapter 9. He is the king of the locust demons of the last days, a ruling spirit, a principality spoken of in Ephesians chapter 6 in the Bible. The roots of Freemasonry are with the rogue Knights Templar of the Middle Ages, who turned to the worship of Satan when they were persecuted. Thus, Apollyon was welcome as one of their demons as a symbol of rebellion. The second demon I want to point out is Leviathan. This serpent of the deep is known as the king of pride. There is no better description of the attitude engendered among lodge members than pride. The power, wealth, and influence of Freemasonry is one of the prideful reasons that members are drawn to the lodge. Leviathan orchestrates that. Number 3 on the list is Beelzebub. To ancient Jews, he was the prince of demons, sometimes known as the Lord of the Flies because of his affinity for frequenting excrement. His characteristics are filthiness and gluttony. Those who know of the abominable rituals performed in some lodges realize why the demon Beelzebub would be welcome there. The 4th demon is Baphomet. This demon is usually depicted as having the appearance of a hermaphrodite, exhibiting cloven hooves, a goat's head with horns, and both male and female sexual organs. According to ex-lodge members and the claims of Masonic demons I've encountered and cast out, the higher degrees of some lodges require participation in detestable sexual rituals. Baphomet is often worshipped during these evil rites. He is also the main demon, by the way, worshipped in Satanism. The 5th demon of the lodge is ASMODEUS. He represents lust, perversion, and unbridled sexuality. Those are the attributes of this demon. His identity is consistent with the orgiastic activities secretly celebrated in some lodges. ASMODEUS is known as one of the 7 princes of hell, and thus he is noted for cruelty and lasciviousness. Now we're going to focus on the number 1 demon of the lodge, the ultimate god of Freemasons. He's called the supreme architect of the universe. That's how he's known by Masonic parlance. He's Lucifer. Lucifer is the spiritual ruler of Freemasonry. His human representative is known as the Grand Master of the Lodge, who sits in an honorific large chair at one end of the lodge hall. Often, there is a Lucifer-worshiping pentagram positioned just above him on the wall directly behind. I've been in Masonic lodges to film documentaries, and I've seen the interior openly displays Lucifer-worshiping pentagrams, unashamedly. American Masons consider Albert Pike to be their greatest scholar and historian. He was also an admitted occult Luciferian, espousing his beliefs in such books as Morals and Dogma, which is a Bible, a sacred text to Freemasons. Here's what Pike has written, and I quote him: "The Masonic religion should be, by all of us initiates of the higher degrees, maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer were not God, would Adonai and his priests calumniate or deprecate him? Yes, Lucifer is God." To those who read Morals and Dogma, it is clear that Pike was a powerful occultist who indulged in various forms of paganism, mythology, and witchcraft, and he incorporated them into the teaching of the lodges over which he had sway, especially in America. Well, this may be a bit frightening if it's your introduction to the demons of Freemasonry. So to further understand the dangers of Freemasonry and to pray some very detailed prayers to break Masonic curses, get our book, Freedom from Freemasonry. It's available in the resources section of our website. Don't put off discovering if you are a victim of one of these 6 top demons of Freemasonry.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring hope for the hurting and freedom to those in spiritual bondage. For the latest information regarding ministry outreaches, go to boblarson.org or call 303-980-1511.